military might was microscopic. And as a result of that, the kingdom of Israel had aligned itself with a kingdom called Aram, and together they were presenting a united front to attack Judah and take the land for themselves. Ahaz was terrified for his people, but more honestly was terrified for himself and his seat of power. And so we see right before this section of text that we read that Isaiah, the great prophet, has given Ahaz a word from God that instructs Ahaz to remain neutral, to not go attacking, and that God will fight the battle, that God will save the day. But Ahaz doesn't believe. Then in an unprecedented move, God speaks directly to King Ahaz and says, "What kind of sign do you want? How can I prove it to you that I will do what I say? Ask me for anything, and I'll show you my promises are true." And Ahaz answers with a very churchy answer, a very pious response. "Oh, I don't want to put you to the test." In reality, Ahaz was not a faithful. As we study Scripture, we see in 2 Kings, the story of the kings, that Ahaz had made a deal with the Assyrian Empire. That he had sent them gold and silver in return for their protection. That instead of entrusting in God and God's promises, Ahaz had made a deal with the evil Assyrian Empire for their salvation. And he didn't want God to send a sign because he didn't want everyone to know what he had done. His faithfulness on display. You see, friends, God still sent the sign. Isaiah, reading the situation, says, "Well, God's still sending a sign, and this shall be the sign for you. A young woman shall give birth to a boy, and he shall be named Emmanuel." That's the part we're probably familiar with. Because when Mary appears to Joseph, or when an angel appears to Mary and Joseph, it says, "You will give birth to a child, the Son of God, and you shall name him Emmanuel." In Matthew, he records this gospel story as he tells the story of Jesus' birth and points us back to Isaiah chapter 7. What in Isaiah's time was that God would deliver them. That by the time a young woman could give birth to a baby boy and that boy could grow up to make decisions for himself, God would have saved the day. And in that time span, God would defeat their enemies. You know as well as I do that if you've ever been around a young child, it doesn't take very long for them to learn that one precious two-letter word. Sounds a lot like no. As they begin to choose for themselves. What Matthew does is he takes the prophecy that has a real immediacy to it for its original audience, and he expounds it to speak to another time when God's people were living in oppression, when they were struggling, when they were unsure. So whether it be from the kingdom of Israel and Aram, or from the mighty Roman Emperor, or whether it be for us today, who are experiencing our own doubt, our own difficulties, our own stresses and anxieties, God has been sending signs all along. And the people of God have always experienced doubt about God's promises, about God's presence, about God's love. So what I want to do today is to dive into this idea more closely. To really understand it, to bring it out. And to see what God is calling us to put down, and what God is calling us to pick up. So the first thing that I really want us to focus on is that we need to come to the understanding of the reason for our doubt. Is that we need to come to a critical understanding of the cause of the doubt that we often experience. And many of us are familiar with the symptoms. We know what doubt feels like, but we don't often dive in enough to know why we're experiencing it. As I said, so many of us are ashamed of doubt. We're afraid that somebody might find out that we're doubting God or doubting God's presence, so we tuck it away, which is the absolute worst thing for us to do. What instead we do is to bring it out